Hello everybody, and welcome to the first, maybe the only video series that Bryant and I agreed to do this video series with Bryant for next year's BAM Super 60, somewhat out of morbid curiosity. Not sure who would ever want to watch a video with us in it. We don't know what we're going to call it, but for every name Bryant comes up with, I'd have to beep out. So what are we going to call this?
Let me think about it. It'll come to me. I'm very artistic.
Quick sum. I flew into Sacramento, got picked up by this heathen. First, we had some business stuff. You prefer what? Idiot?
Idiot.
Yeah, okay. Idiot. And just so happens that this week, there's a Phil's Propeller, which anybody on the West Coast, that's one of the fun tournaments, the Phil's Propeller Tournament. People come from all over the world. Phil's Propeller. The deal on night crawlers. Check this out. What are you doing?
Dumpster diving.
You're gonna get us kicked out.
You told me to do this.
Explain to people what's going on here.
Everything in this box is 99 cents.
Dude, did you really find a Lunker Punker for 99 cents? It's a plastic one though, isn't it?
No, that's wood.
No, it's not.
100%. It's 5-inch, but
You're just stalling because you don't want to fish in 3 inches of rain.
I mean, I'm not stalling.
Hey, see if you can get one of these in there for 99 cents.
I found this prop in there.
This prop was in the box, I swear.
Ooh,
Are you fishing today, are you?
Well, we're supposed to be, but
We're supposed to
you
be.
screwed us up. You told him that he's on a bargain deal, and now we got him.
Stop.
It's ready to go shoot.
Ow!
These are good. What are you doing?
Finishing what we started. Uh-oh.
Wait, stop. I gotta get the sweat beads off your forehead. What's he up to now?
We're counting it up.
22.
22.
No, well, no. From 16, you gotta start over again.
Just double it.
Did you hear me?
Why would I start over?
Because
Why?
you told me 16, so I put it in. Now you need to go again.
Now you don't have anything in there.
Okay.
We're up to 30.
We went grocery shopping.
That's how you know you're
99 cents a pound.
This is how you know you're a junkie for this sport. You just went freaking 8-year-old in Toy Store
I did.
for 99-cent tackle.
Oh.
Dude,
It's so
the best part is there's probably 20 bags of Senkos in there for $1 a piece.
Oh, there's probably $400 worth of stuff in here.
Is that what it is? It's a motor cleaning thing?
Clearly.
It's like a water feature for Yamahas. Ooh, I nibbled on it. He's got it. You're welcome.
Thanks. Oh, it's a big old trout. Oh. Oh, it's a big old trout. Oh, just a beauty. You got our landing net here? What an absolute specimen we have here. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Why were you howling? Nothing.
What's going on up there?
Nothing.
Don't slip and fall in.
Nothing.
But can we get an update?
Nope.
Why is there no crankbait on the end of that rod
I
anymore?
have a crankbait right here.
Why is it not on the end of that rod anymore?
I need pliers, and we're gonna drift into the rock.
No. This is fun.
This is not fun. And we accomplished nothing this morning other than
What went wrong here? Do you usually, is the bite that bad that you just ran your line under the trolling motor so it felt like you got a bite?
The best part is I set the hook too.
I got one. Look at that beauty. No! Grab it! Push it! Get the line! Get the line! Get the line!
I'm trying. You keep pulling it away from me.
Dude, the rod's in the water!
I know. I don't know which end to pull on, jackass.
Uh-oh. Give me an update.
Well, I think it rained 3 inches today, which any other part of the country is an act of God.
Shasta, it's just another Tuesday.
That's my update. Bryant did finally come through and find us some fish today, because yesterday I found enough fish to do well.
Me.
I found enough fish to do well, but he doesn't want to fish up there because it's too cold. He wants to fish in his spot. So we're going to fish his spot.
Because it's better. Fighting every cast. So he doesn't even drop the trolling motor down. Fires his Carolina rig out. Probably lit up his Pall Mall. I got one! Oh, it's a 10-pounder. Catches a 7-pounder.
Nice.
First cast.
It was a 6.5.
Yeah, well.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was the cigarette.
It was... Maybe thrifts onto something. It was a given.
I miss tournaments like that in
Oh, it was
lakes
so
in
good.
Florida where there are so many fish.
Yeah.
You know what I figured out about that? It was the hurricane effect.
I have no idea what that means.
We had that hurricane that went through there a couple weeks before. And there was so much water going through. You remember how that whole
Oh, that's
system was
right.
high? It had so much current. So all those shell beds were just loaded up.
They were loaded too.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing was is I borrowed a boat for that tournament that didn't have a 360.
That would have been nice.
And I found that shell bar. I went across it with a top water because it was only 6 feet of water. And I caught 2 right away and I made a waypoint and didn't think anything of it.
Mm-hmm.
I caught them. I looked at it. It's just a spot. Fished the rest of the thing. I fished all my best stuff that morning. And I was on, just like you, on my way out of the lake when I stopped there on the way by. And I caught one. And then I threw a drop shot back out. And I'm like, and it bumps around. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? But if I had a 360, those 2 topwater bites, I'd have known exactly what to look. I mean, I would have spent my last day of practice looking for that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I didn't have a 360. So all these people complaining about forward imaging,
Yeah.
get a 360. Hey, look.
Hey.
It's raining again.
Really? Is it?
I hadn't noticed. I think I'm numb to it by now.
The 3 inches of rain we got yesterday, I felt like should have been enough. But
Shasta said, hold my beer.
when we woke up this morning and it wasn't raining, it's almost like the monsoonal cloud situation that was over us rushed back over to us after one of us said, hey, it's not raining.
Yeah, who was that?
You said it first.
No, I didn't.
Anyways, so what did we find yesterday?
Fish.
We got one spot that's got some healthy ones on it
In the water.
in the water. It's you know the spot. It's right by the
That one point.
spot. Yep. Where there's some dirt and some water by it.
Next to the bank with the trees.
Yep.
It's got a little red clay, little chunk rock.
Because there's only room for one guy on the live scope, it's got to be this guy, Mr. Live Scope.
Mr. Active Target Action.
Active target, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to be in the back.
That is if we get into the water, because we have not moved in the past
This is what we call
20 minutes.
the Shasta Bay. What's this place? The bridge. This is called the Bridge Bay Rodeo.
It's the Bridge Bay Shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody shuffles an inch at a time.
These guys couldn't hear, but I think he said down there.
Number 2. Hold it to the board. Other side, probably. I think we're all done. Never mind. You're busy. Close your live well. Keep it closed. Keep the live well closed. Very nice.
This is gonna need a net.
Oh. Pull in there, guy over.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Here it is.
Put your net out real quick. Here we go.
I'm ready.
I'm losing. No matter.
I got it. Hey, good job, Jim. That's a big one.
That's a good one, huh, Jim?
Hey.
I want a net, Jim. I don't know what I got. Just across the back. Sorry.
That's the kind of shit you call for net for, huh?
I mean, you get them for free, so why not take care of them?
Oh, I just do it how I was taught.
222.
What the hell?
It's sick. It looks bigger than it looks.
$2.89.
I can't see. My freaking glasses are clogged.
Oh,
He had it for a while too. That's what I like. Real gutting hooking.
So you can get that hook set.
That was the most lame ass hook set.
Looks like a 4. Don't worry, Jimbo. I got me enough. You suck. You really, really suck. You suck. Oh,
Is he blinded one eye?
yeah. I got him on his good side.
He is blind. I hope he didn't make a color in your shoes. Is that, you know what I'm saying?
You ever take the bottom of that black, you'll see. I did. Oh no, that's his. Oh.
Yeah, I think there's a culling mistake.
Dollar bills. I'm not very good at that. And there's
Because you're a bass fisherman, you actually don't deal with money. You deal with debt as a bass fisherman.
I'm very good at credit card debt.
But I'll take wood. Shasta wood. This is the best finish I've ever had at Shasta. And I get that although the boat camp was lower than the tournaments I normally do here.
I wonder why it was lower.
Well, I mean like 45 versus, what, like 100? At a
I
while.
don't blame them for not being on Shasta today.
Yeah. But
That was cold.
It was dumb. It snowed.
It snowed,
It blew 75,000 miles an hour.
at least.
But
It was fun.
we cashed a check. We got third place wood for two guys.
Is that going up on the mantle above the fireplace?
Yeah. I honestly, since I started fishing at a higher level, which was at about 2017, I've been coming to Shasta because everybody goes to Shasta and getting my head kicked in. This is probably the most proud trophy I've got in a while. What about you? Have you won at Shasta before?
I have.
You've won here?
Mm-hmm.
As a pro or a co?
Co-angler. Still counts.
I don't think it counts. But okay.
I mean, I count it. But
What's your highest finish as a pro?
third place?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I got a lot of top 10s here. This place is super hard to win on.
Oh boy.
There was
The
one point.
jackassery was solid.
There was, at one point he was like, "Will you help me get the hooks out of my net?" And I set the hook on a good one, and he's like, "Is it really that good?"
Is it really that good?
And he threw his Bubba scale in the main tackle door, right?
Yeah.
So he's back there trying to weigh this thing, and I'm like, "Got one!" And I set the hook and take a step back. Well, guess where his arm's at?
Oh god.
Sorry, are you alright?
Ow.
I step on the door. I literally stepped on the door, and I saw that I was about to break his arm, so I fell forward And my whole body landed on the door.
Please tell me that's on film.
100%.
It's on film.